Well, a fun one in front of us. If previous matches are any indication, it's the UPSL National Round of 32 in the Premier Division. We're in Florida, the Florida Central to be specific, the title game. And the winner goes on to the National Round of 16, one step closer to representing Florida on the national stage. Well, we're here in Kissimmee, more accurately, just on the edge of Celebration at Celebration Community Field Complex, where top team CSS is all set to host Current FC. These two teams meeting for the second time in their short UPSL histories. The only other time they played a thrilling 4-4 battle right here at this very field. Good evening, everybody. Glad you're with us on this Sunday afternoon. It should be a fiery one. Danny Catula is my name. Glad you're with us on Vader Media's live presentation of the UPSL Premier Division National Playoffs in fall 2024 on YouTube. Again, it's top team and current going head-to-head in this one. Two teams with similar records. Top team had the edge. They finished second in this Florida Central Conference. 7 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss on the year. And for Current, it was 4th place in the regular season standings. Current last season came from the Division 1 ranks, which is a step below the Premier Division, in only their first year of competition as a club anywhere in the local soccer scene. They were able to make their way to the title game. Didn't win that title. They would like to change that this time around in the Premier Division, but that runner-up finish was enough to get them promoted anyway, and they have made full use of that opportunity in this fall season. Coming out of New Smyrna Beach, Florida, about an hour and a half northeast of here, just a little bit south of Daytona Beach. They come in with 6 wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses in the regular season. Again, 4th place is where they finished. They were able to host a first-round match against OFC Barca. We beat them 3-0, and then we're able to knock out the top seed in the division. It was FC America Spurs in the semis. 2-1 was the result. They were able to beat them at their place, and now they have 1 more away dates left to fulfill in the Florida Central. If they win this one and vanquish the Demons from the spring, then they will find their way to the national round of 16. They will get the winner of a couple of other Florida divisions, and all of that will be decided in the coming week. For top team, they are from here in Celebration. This has been their home field all season long. They have those 7 wins. They were able to knock out a couple of other clubs on their way. They have been a high-flying team in terms of their scoring. 42 goals scored to Current's 24. 20 conceded, though, by the home side. And the away side, Current FC, despite being a little bit more modest in their goal scoring, has kept a tighter defensive ship, conceding 17. The top team's 20. Top team were able to move forward, eking by their 2 playoff position so far. They beat CH4 Bold, the 7 seed, on penalties in the quarters. 1-1 was the result after 120 minutes, and then it took 120 more in what's been a marathon of a Florida Central playoff run for top team to knock off 3rd place Harbor City out of Jacksonville. They hosted those 2 matches. Thanks to Current's upset, they host this final as well. And again, the round of 16 and maybe even a deeper run to the national finals weekend beckons for the winner of this one. It's all coming up in just a moment. Let's go ahead and give you the starting lineups. The visitors, first of all. Well, no, we'll start with the home side. In fact, top team CSS. Here's what they go with. It's mostly a Brazilian lineup. It gives you feelings and memories of that Jenga Atlanta team a couple years ago that made it all the way to being national champions. It's Luis Flintz who's at the helm, and his team is Rafael Santos in goal, Weber Nakagawa, Rafael Stremel, Glauco Trajano, and Egidio Pereira as the defenders. In midfield, it'll be Alex Polteio, Pedro Ivo, and Fabricio Silva, and the front 3, Bruno Vieira, Pedro Espindola, and Afonso Pinheiro. Pinheiro is a guy to keep an eye on. He was a former MLS Super Draft pick by DC United back in 2018, had a really impressive 4 years at the University of Albany. That's the 11 for top team. Again, that number 99, Pinheiro, one of the guys to keep an eye on for Luis Flintz's side. And now for the visitors. Current FC, again out of New Smyrna Beach. Here is what their lineup is. In goal, it's Nick Bruselaria. He's got quite A impressive pedigree that we will mention over the course of this match. The captain is Branton Saunders, one of the defenders. Cale Saunders joins him. They are related to each other. That name is not a coincidence. Nate Monsanto, not only the head coach, but he will feature in defense as well. Wade Stinton will join them in a four-man partnership in the back. It will also be a 4-3-3 we expect for Current in some variety. Charles All, Abram Wilson, and Johnny Mendoza, one of the higher flying guys on this side. Those are the three midfielders. Up top, expect some combination of Adam Benrahu, who's played in Costa Rica at the second division level, Hector Moreno, and Nico Diaz, the number 7. He will be a guy to watch, if for no other reason, because he can score goals in big bundles. Proof of that, last time these two met, that 4-4 draw, Diaz had a hat trick, 3 of Current's 4, to give them a point in that away day. They would certainly love a repeat performance from Nico Diaz. Substitute benches are awfully impressive as well. These are two sides who really know how to put the ball in the back of the net. They know how to rise to the big occasions, and one of them will find their way into the next round nationally. It will be an exciting prospect, to be certain. Mentioned a moment ago, the goalkeeper for Current FC, Bruce Ilaria, he's 6'6", really menacing figure in goal. So difficult to stop a guy like that who's got so much height, so much size in between the sticks. Currently plays for the Tars of Rollins College nearby Florida University, and we mentioned the head coach, Nathan Monsanto. He's formerly played at the NISA level. That's the 3rd division of soccer here in the United States. It's fully professional, was representing Valley United out in Arizona in the Western Conference for a season. Got a lot of talent in this mostly Brazilian roster for top team as well. Entire coaching staff, Luis Flintz, Rodrigo Costa, Junior Pacheco, and his entire team, Coach Flintz. Very, very talented. Some coming from the ex-professional level, just like many do from Current FC. A lot of ex-pros, former D1 athletes. Current especially have a lot of former Division I players. Nearby Stetson University in DeLand, Florida, supplying a few of those. Exciting matchup in front of us. Many who have followed the UPSL for years, these will be new names to you, but not for long. Over the next few seasons, expect both these sides to really cement themselves into UPSL legacy, become more household names. Winning the likes of Soda City FC, winners in the 2024 spring season. Went up to Pittsburgh this summer and were given their first title. Spent over 10 years in the league. They are on their way, it seems, to another run at the national finals. Recently beat Southern Indiana last weekend to move forward. Got the likes of LA10 FC also exploding onto the scene out on the West Coast, led by none other than Alessandro Del Piero, the Juventus legend. Big names all over the place. Fordo SC out of Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth area, awfully impressive. Every season they seem to find themselves in the conversation. But in Florida, maybe a changing of the guard with these two. Top team, of course, in their first ever season. Current in their second, but their first at the Premier Division level. Meanwhile, the one national finalist we already know about is out of the Midwest region, Foot, Ohio. We will see who joins them in a little over a month's time. It'll be the final weekend of January, and in fact, February 1st, Sunday, is the final. Still not sure where that will be held. Either one of those teams on your screen will want to think too much about that for now. You've got to get past this challenge here. It will be the first order of business. See in the center circle, Celebration, Florida. One of the newer cities in the area, and strange because we are what you would think would be the territory that's still included in the City of Celebration, but officially it is a Kissimmee address. All of this in the Orlando area. It's outside of Disney. Well, you see them there on your screen. Current FC, the visitors, meeting the home side in black. Top team will wear those black tops and shorts. The light blues for Current. Fitting, given they are right there on the beach. Very much present, their beach location in their branding. And again, for Current, it's more of a defensive output that they tend to go with. What makes them who they are. They are certainly a team that would like to go ahead early and try and hang on to what they have. Of course, they can go ahead and score up front as well. They've got potent attackers. In general, what makes them tick is that defensive unit. Shall see if they're given the opportunity to keep a clean sheet, find their way to a Florida Central title that way. The top team, they are just never a team you can count out. Living up to their name in terms of the attack, they are so hard to keep out of your net. You can score from just about anywhere. Potent attackers, excellent on the ball. Think about the stereotype of Brazilians having a good first touch. Absolutely the case with these 11 that are out there. You're going to see it over the course of 90 minutes. Well, it is a tasty treat of a matchup. Current FC will get us kicked off. Top team moving from left to right in the black with red numbers. Current going the other direction, the light blues with the white number. Referee crews in green. Looks like we are all set to go. Danny Catula with you on this Vetter Media presentation of the UPSL National Playoff. And, well, no more explanation needed. The opening whistle, the opening kick of the contest. We are underway. Current, get us going. Lee Touch moving to his left, and now there's space for the head coach and the left back, Monsanto. Good ball forward now to the left side. Is there space here for something to come in across and head it away? Early quarter. That's exactly the way that Current will have wanted to start. Adam Benrahu, wins the corner. It looks like Mendoza is there to take it. 40 seconds gone, and in comes the opening corner kick. Could be dangerous. A decent service. Back post. Top of the box. Does not fall to anybody in light blue. And cleared away nicely. In the other direction. There was some space, but closed down immediately on Vieda. Here comes Current. Mendoza. All, and we'll play it back to Monsanto. All turns. Has some space. No lanes. He'll go all the way backward. Saunders to Saunders there. Branton finds Kale. Here's Monsanto. Captain Branton Saunders. He has space. Jogs into it. Now he'll play it out wide. That one's lost. Top team kind of come the other direction, and their counterattacks can be lethal when they're on. This one, not particularly stellar. You see a decent crowd there kind of in front of us on near touchline. Something that Current are very much used to. Playing in front of a decent crowd. Of course, it's not their crowd. And they've had 400 plus, though. They filled their home stands a time or two this season. A couple of media placements found their way into articles this season. Been a decent local buzz in New Smyrna Beach. It's the first team to ever really represent that specific area. The local community would love to see their Current FC send their city into the next round. Advantage played here, and it had already been played, so now Current are going to get a little bit fortunate, and they're going to try and take full advantage. From the left side, they want to cross it in. Bedrahu didn't really see anybody, had to pull back out. Plays it to the 30-yard box. The extra pass from Wilson found Diaz. Crossed from the right side. That was shot out of a cannon. No tuck. So a goal kick. Wilson, you see him just open his hips and find Diaz. Another extra pass, and there is where it all kind of goes awry. Otherwise, Current, we're in good position. Minute number 4, this played long, and Brenton Saunders saunter over there. Dosa, back where it came from, a long ball. Not find its target. Team with a giveaway of possession. They have not been at their best early on. Hall leaves it off for Wilson. Saunders. Hall will play it. Hale Saunders. Touch Daly, who should be important. Number 7 in midfield. He's a more defensive midfield op. Team are going to make their mark. Play the way they want to play in possession. He'll be a very important piece. Some good defending, and it is legal. A little bit physical, but not too much of a push off from Weber Nakagawa. Given away anyway, and now Current could find some space. Cutting inside. Still with it is Diaz. Side of the foot, he'll go backward. And Wilson was caught standing still. He was beaten to the ball, intercepted, other direction. Pace to advance. Vieta. That's great vision. So I trade him a bit. That's over the goal line, and it's a goal kick. Saw the idea, though, Vieta. Nice job to find that through ball. Current will get it in quickly. They've had a lot of possession early. Really what the expectation was. Typically, top teams roll in the proceeding, have the majority of the ball. Throw in deep to Hector Moreno. He's in the box. Tried to lay it off to All. Didn't work. Wilson's picked it up. He just barely kept alive. Looks for the cross, finds the cross to the back post, takes a bounce. Excellent defending. 2 for 2 in that category. Whether Nakagawa's been excellent at the right back. He's needed to be. Increases play on there. Yeah, both players. A reason to adjudicate. Wilson trying to beat a couple of players on the dribble. Didn't quite work out, but it is a Current throw-in. They're throwing deeper down the pitch. Looks like, see a deep throw in. That's exactly what it is. Moreno with the flick. Top of the box. The hit is just over the bar. Not a bad effort at all. It was the right idea. We'll see it one more time. See how perfectly he's just trying to find the space. He knows exactly where he's going. Looked like it was all. And the whole way, that was what he wanted. You saw him kind of sneak into position inside the 18. Not get the finish. Beaten to it on a nice slide. Wilson, who was trying to pick it up. Dead top team with a cross and just could not sort out the header. But there was certainly space. See it, Pinedo getting himself tracking to the space he wants. He was in the perfect position. Header, though, anything but. Header won by Botello. Picked up the Current on the second. Ball through, intercepted, not by much. Mendoza was trying to go down the right wing, find a teammate there. Switch of play from Pieda. Find its target. Didio Pereira. Get up. That's Botello. Found under some pressure from Moreno, and Hector Moreno commits a foul. Botello. Backward. Dremel. Through midfield, it's down the right-hand side. There are numbers. Nakagawa goes alone. This is over the top. Didn't work out. Kept in play on a nice sliding challenge. Good efforts. And it will result in a top team throw in just a little bit further back, as Current cleared it away. Ten minutes into this one, both sides have had some chances. A lot of times you get into situations like this, two teams who have only played that one time in their history. Be a little bit cagey. They'll try to feel each other out. It's 0-0, no goals, no big chances yet, but it hasn't felt that way, like they're trying to hold on and wait for a mistake. They're both going for it. Just haven't unlocked that combination yet. This was nearly an error. Scrambling to get there before it went out for a corner was Bruce Alaria. Decent link-up play here, including a dummy, and now they're off to the races. Past midfield, and there could be space to exploit. Laid out wide by Mendoza. Right wing. Diaz. Mendoza again. Wilson. Mendoza plays it. Santo backwards. Cale Saunders. On the back heel, and he didn't really understand who was around him that time. Charles All gives it away. One-two there. The slide gets in the way. Be a top team throw. Luivo. What's that? Oh, it's Glauco Trajano. Field took some persistence. Current win it back. Goes all the way to Candelaria. And ball way too long. It's out for a goal kick for top team. Goal kick taken short. Not a whole lot of pressure from Current, right? It's enough to force some action, but not really trying to win the ball back, taking too many rolls of the dice in that area of the pick. Now it's the coach. Monsanto tried to play it to the head of Hector Moreno. Moreno still gets there, fires a shot away. It's charged down. Wilson, he goes down. Continues to play, but there was a foul, and they'll bring it back. Gonna go against Botello. It'll be a free kick for Currens. They had that first minute corner. Since then, been their best set piece look. New team out of New Smyrna Beach. And for the surf culture there, the beaches, of course. The shark bite capital of the world as well. Looking to bite first. 14th minute. Sent in by All. This is compelling. And it's gonna find its way in, or did it? No, they'll say it didn't cross the line. We continue. How close was that? Another chance! Surely! Somehow kept out. It looked like there was a touch to save it. Well, we'll see the free kick first. All puts it in. And I don't know how this does not result in a goal. We'll see it again. All sets it up. But it's an excellent service to the back post and scrambling. Oh, that really was awfully close. Another chance. Cleared off the line at the back post. Monsanto tried to hit. He got blocked, and a shot from distance. Well, it won't count, but it was wide anyway. One more time. All of the back post. Wow, that's close. Just clawed out in the nick of time by Rafael Santos. And then this other chance, it was indeed saved. A double save by Rafael Santos. And now somebody down injured. Well, now we'll get a chance to see that right there. And, well, yeah, there's a little bit in it. Monsanto there. Yeah, I mean, that's excellent. Excellent defending. Two great chances inside 15 minutes. Well, it doesn't look great, and it appears to be Fabricio Silva, who is hobbling off for top team. We'll see if he can come back in. Once he is able to continue, it'll be top team free kick. Well, we are back underway now. Bello. A foot stuck in. There's a free kick. It looked like it would be. Again, they'll go short and quick. Lofted over the top. We get to see maybe the creativity of this team. Good heel out of trouble. And a relief of pressure for the moment by Nico Diaz. The 3 goals in the reverse match between these two. Played for Development Academy for Orlando City. Place where Johnny Mendoza actually played for the first when they were in USL Championship before the MLS days. For the Purple Lion. Mendoza was on the books there, one of those ex-pros that both these teams boast. Here's some space for All going forward. over his options. And it's a 1-2, back to all. Got a lot of the ball early on, plays it out wide. Diaz wants the cross. It is again overcooked. Not the first time we've said that. Nico Diaz, a great goal scorer. He is yet to show that same precision, let's say, from this right wing in terms of his cross. Will not be up to his standard. Ball right back to current, though. Saunders. The other Saunders can go forward. Already one-touch business, and it's back to all. Excellent intervention. The slide comes up crucial. Long ball, and, well, the wind just catapulted that the other direction. So wasn't the most of accurate attempts. Gale to Branson. Carl's all box to box this afternoon on the back line to have the ball at his feet at every opportunity. Tintin plays it forward, and a shot comes in. Not a bad effort, out of nothing from Hector Moreno, just snapped it at goal. It's a lap shot of an effort from the edge of the box. It was directly at Santos. Silva out to the left side. Crossed into the middle. Immediately there on the clearance is Cale Saunders. Team get a throw here. Laid towards the corner. Try to cross. That's deflected and falls to Current. They clear. Up on the second ball, but immediately intercepted. His foot in there. Botello. Still working the ball forward, and this is a dangerous moment. Oh, they've given the ball away. Well, they've nearly done. Team do have it back. They'll get a second chance. Cross to the back post, punched away by Candelaria. Rusolaria gets there, the goalkeeper. Change in the football here. Exactly what's going to happen. Switch out the Mac ball. And we'll throw in and get back underway here in the 21st minute. Still no goal scoring. But we have had chances. Current had 2 in a row. Well, hold on a second, because we got back into play, and I think they decided we couldn't use that one either. A little bit of a snafu with the football situation. Continue to move towards the end of this first half. Current had those 2 chances in the space of 30 seconds. Both looked like sure goal. Santos, in the top team goal, was able to keep his team on a clean sheet for now. Nine players on the Current bench and on the bench for the home side, as well as the referee crew just gathering to try and sort this out. Team with plenty of players to call upon. Bringing full 20-man roster. New Smyrna. Sorted it out and get back underway. Kerry Lippens, the owner of this current team. Boys in light blue are back on the ball. Moreno had it partially blocked but kept alive. A good extra pass. And now from the left flank, chance to cross it in. Still alive. They wanted a handball, didn't get one. And it'll eventually bounce over the goal line for a corner kick. That was a strange passing play. Nate Monsanto, I mentioned the head coach. Assistants are Reg Monsanto, Josh Daniels, and Kelly DeSoto. So Gary Lippens, the owner, as his team is set to send in a corner. Actually, his birthday today as well. Cross comes in, that's immediately dealt with at the front post, but high into the air. Now Santos has to move. He's able to get there, and will play on a long throw in from Santos. What do we have here out of play? This will be a current throw-in. Nice defending there on that far side. Would be a nice birthday present for Lippens, the owner. His team were able to find their way to one more upset. Florida Central title along with it. Bueno dispossessed nicely, but Deja was there. Now Vieira. Play and a couple of passes on the ground. Interception, but still going. Our top team. Early cross. Not on the same page. Vieira still gets a strike away. Not much vigor in it. Well placed, but Bruselaria had plenty of time to get to his far side and make the stop. Goes directly to Moreno. Now it's out to the right side, and what do we have here? There's a handball, and it's just on the edge of the box. Well, if you thought the earlier free kick could have been a problem, this one even more menacing in its position. Bruselaria seeing opportunity to distribute. Ball. Hunt. And Moreno chases it down. There is the handball. Yeah, it's a really good spot. Job to catch it. It was Rafael Stremo. A lot of guys in this team, specifically coming from Sao Paulo in Brazil. 27th minute. Currents looking to go ahead. Last time they had a free kick, they turned it into two great chances. And Santos stood on his head this time. Moreno directly in the wall. Another shot. This one is offside. And top team are able to breathe. They'll try and go the other direction. Catch Current off guard as they backtrack. Not the way to do it. Top team have not looked like themselves in the attack. Here at home where they've been so good all year long. Celebration Community Field Complex. Here's the interception, and going quickly. All has been everywhere. Right side, Diaz. Diaz finds Moreno, right edge of the box. He'll go direct. And you thought maybe he could try and square it across the face of goal. Benrahu was there. It's a really nice run. Saw him at the bottom of your screen earlier, and he'll pop back into that left side. Oh, he's there. Does have a little bit of company. The better option that time from Wooden. Hindsight's 20/20, of course. Vieda tries the switch. That was ambitious. Headed away by Wade Stinson. Cross back in for that left side, and a touch. Oh, it just falls over the bar. So fortunate for Current that they don't go down a goal. It's top team's turn to feel like they should have the opener. See this again. Deep cross. And that's just the type of flick that can really paralyze a goalkeeper. Bruce Alaria's credit. He stays alert and makes that stop. And he did not know much about it. I mean, he basically had time to get his hands up and hope. '30th minute now. We hit the half-hour mark. Third of the way through this one. Still 0-0. The cross comes in. Near post. It's dealt with. It's out for another one. An interesting contest. Doesn't feel like it's been either side's best first half of football. Another corner to come. This one's better, and it cut through everybody. To the back post somehow in a crowded 6-yard box. Nobody able to do anything with it. Then back into the 18. And now laid off. Oh, going down under a little bit of contact. Referee's there. Had a good sight line. He said there's nothing there. Interception. Current. Want to go the other direction in a hurry. A tidal wave of attacking players. Excellent on the ball to take it away. Still down. The current player. Looks like Bendrahu, but he's back up. Thayu plays it backwards. That was Stremel. Stremel again. Here he is with it. And the interception off of Stremel's pass. Here goes All. He cuts to the center, finds a great ball right side. Diaz. The chipped cross, and that, once again from Diaz, 3 times now, is a missed opportunity in the form of a bad cross. They've really got to figure that out. Diaz, an important player. Not the type of guy you can take off for a bad 45 minutes, but Diaz now cost his team on a number of breakaways. Well, Current right back with it, and it's right back to Diaz. Plays it back, and now this is a good cross, headed away. And they want a handball, they get a handball. Charles All, a little bit unfortunate because the effort, as it has been all half for him, has been excellent. Did get his hand in the way, though. Well, it's a quick free kick and maybe a little bit too hasty. Stinson throws it in and gets it right back. Switch play to the right side. Dosa played it forward for Stinson, and he lost it. Excellent defending. Cross come in now for top team. Chances have been few and far between, but more and more over the course of this first half. The attack is getting better. This out for a corner. Yes, it is. It was over the line, even though Current didn't like it. Talked about Nico Diaz struggles crossing the ball, but this guy has a very high-level pedigree. Played for the Louisville Cardinals of the ACC, powerhouse Division I program. Inter Miami and Orlando City Academies. Top goal scorer in Florida in USL League 2 one season for Brave SC. Went on trial for Wrexham in Wales. Corner comes in the meantime for top team. Headed back across. Danger here. Couple of glancing touches. Shot as well wide. 34th minute, and it's a Current FC goal kick. Well out of play. Rejano, Tremo. Tremo switches the play and wide open. Header forward to absolutely nobody. Coming in looked like it was a Spindola. Saunders, Monsanto. Santo. It's an easy for all. All again. Tries to put it through the center and will go back. No advantage played here. The referee was looking, trying to see if any would develop, and it nearly did, but all got knocked down from behind, and they'll go back to that. Monsanto, the coach, the left back, also arguing for a yellow card here. The 10 yards established, just one in the wall. Current FC with another free kick. All who's under it. Moreno will be a target, number 11. So will number 7, Nico Diaz. And it is from all, it's directly at goal. Not sure that's what he intended, given his reaction. Santos will happily take the gift. He'll roll it out short. There's some trouble there. Most pressure we've seen from Current, and it pays off. The high press nearly putting them in front of goal. Intervention important from top team, and they clear. Didn't do a whole lot with that throw in. Top team back in possession. They'll take their time. Actually, I think it's an offside decision rather than a throw. Rajano. Take it well across midfield. That's a rocket. Still in the attacking half for top team. Battle forward. Take a touch off of Evil. Now it's all. Of course it is. He's had so many touches for Current. Looking around. Tries to step over. Well defended. He's still hounded, but still in possession. Lays it off. Wow, that's excellent defending. Pursuing the ball, Botello. Throw in now to Saunders. Monsanto. Ooh, that's a potentially bad giveaway. All has to come back and clean it up. That's exactly what he does. Monsanto, the head coach, nearly with a grave error. Headed away. Kagawa clears only as far as Wilson. He switches. All searches towards the back post. It's a little bit long for Mendoza. Charles All in particular has been a handful for top team. Decent effort to the back post, and I do think he's looking to cross that all the way. Well, it really wasn't far from having some danger as a shot attempt. Foul here. I think it would have been a current throw-in anyway. Referee sort of sending a message at the moment. A little bit too much physicality for his liking. Cut that down a bit. Diaz pursuing it. His right flank. Still in pursuit, and now he picks it up. Tried to lay it off. Wilson was the target. Instead, here comes top team. Excellent sliding challenge and gets applause from that side. Crowd that's come up from NSB. With the turn. Good defense by Wilson. Cross comes in and the header away from Sonder. Tinson out there. Well defended once again. Out for a corner kick. A few more minutes to play, and this first half is really heating up. Still no goals between top team and current, but you just feel like one could be coming before we hit the break. Players about 10 yards away. Now it's sent into the middle. Well, it was a nice setup, but the delivery not good enough. Now a giveaway. Current in the middle of the park battling for it. No, top team wins it back with Botello. Wilson chases it down. Doesn't have the pace to keep up. Right side, Stinson takes a player down. Way too much in that challenge, and it was awfully late. See if we get any disciplinary action as well. Then a referee having to quell some fires behind him. See this? Yeah, this is all physical play, and, well, it was the one after that. We'll see it now, maybe. See if we get a look at it. Full picture. So there's this back and forth, a little bit of pushing. Referee judges that to be fair, says play on and that. Yes. That is one that'll be whistled every day of the week. Maybe even a little bit more retaliatory from Wade Stinson. Minute 42, and it's still no goals. Current FC, you have to say, on the balance of play have been the better side. Top team have been dangerous in moments as well. Still feel like we haven't felt the full potency, I should say, of either of these sides, but especially the host. Here comes the free kick. Into the middle, and not a whole lot develops off of that. The back of that, though, a long ball, and this may just find somebody. Not quite. The goal was to find Benrahu. Instead, Nakagawa. Botello. Reida. Botello again. Toreno. Wilson gets it back on the 1-2 with Moreno. He goes down. Referee says play on. He saw it the whole way. On the turn, Fabrizio Silva. Vieira. Oh my goodness. Magical. This is the touch that you expect. And now the shot from distance. It's well wide. Bruno Vieira had this one on a string. Look at this. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. Sports Center top 10 level stuff. And the layoff sets himself up this shot. Well, that is not what he was hoping for. Imagine there's a couple minutes of stoppage time in this one. Did see a couple of breaks for equipment changes and the like, despite no goals or cards. Here's a foul near midfield. Keeping his hands up, pleading his innocence was Botello. That one seemed pretty obvious, but Rahu was knocked down. Center referee making that point. Monsanto, the coach, plays it to the center. Wilson out wide. Left side, there's space. All is over there somehow. He's been in every aspect of this match. A workhorse. Tries to cross it in. Just kept it alive. Shot comes in, and I think they will rule this to be a goal kick. All did not get there in time. Moreno's shot was blocked from close range anyway. Well, 45 seconds till the end of the half arrives. Well, of course, we'll have stoppage time added to that as well. Kagawa to the right side. This is kept alive. Vieira has some space, some time to pick out a pass. He does, and he does not get it right. Saunders sauntering forward. He escapes the challenge, but a second player in black is there. Trajano sends it in, headed away. Top of the box, an effort from long range. That is well wide. Nowhere close in the end, as we do hit the 45 minutes. Sun awfully bright in the background there. Be a chance for Nick Bruselaria to go long and away with this one. No reason to try to play around with it in your defensive half. Like, beyond that, to try and get one more chance at the opening goal. Feels like Current have been the better side at large portions of this first half, and they haven't really taken advantage of it with a goal. Mendoza. Johnny Mendoza searching. Find a pass. The second pass was not nearly as good, although there's something here. I think the referee just played on there, never whistled. Here come top team. An advantage played once again. A shot is blocked. Another cross. Saunders away. Bounces off a couple of players. Inadvertent touch of the hand, says the referee. Will play on. Battle for the ball won by top team. Silva. Out to the right. Nice outside of the boot pass. Crossing from Botello. Shot comes in. That's wide. Top team now generating shots, but almost nothing on target. They have not been accurate in this first half. It's a really good cross by Bruno Vieira. And it just falls. You thought for Espinola. Not get the shot away that he wanted. Oh, the immediate turn. All is away. He's got players on both sides. Moves to his left. Maybe a chance. Knocked down. Referee says no there. Seems like a good decision. Challenge with the shoulder. It's fair. Benrahu doesn't like it. We'll see it one more time. Let's shoot aside. All breaking away. That is the move that creates this entire opportunity. Then he goes with the right. Finds Benrahu on his left. No, there's contact. Does not feel like a penalty-worthy challenge from Stremel. Cross comes in. This one's headed away as we get you back to the live picture. So it's already deep into the 3rd minute of stoppage time, and free allowing this corner. Shouldn't be a whole lot left in this first half. Could be the last chance to go into the break with a lead for top team CSS. Corner is into the center. Saunders high and away. Referee's hands go up. The whistle blows. The first half has come to a close. 45 minutes gone, and we are none the wiser to learning who takes this one in the Florida Central title with it. Top team CSS and Current FC deadlocked 0-0 from celebration. We'll be back for the second half in a moment. This is UPSL Soccer on Vetter Media. Well, the first 45 done and dusted. We are just about ready to get the second 45 underway. Welcome back to Vetter Media's live presentation. Top team CSS here in celebration, hosting Current FC. There you see in the background a look at, well, how close we got to getting out of a 0-0 score line, but that is, of course, where we are. These two, the best chances of the first half and coming in sequence. Well, signed fantastic in goal. That's the big story of the first half. Top team also a little less than what we expect their stellar best. They still had that one chance. It was the best of the first half for the home side. We'll see if either team really reaches their full attacking potential. We'll be looking especially at top team to do that here at home. And again, 42 goals scored, second in the division this season. Scoring almost 4 goals a contest, including their playoff matches. And don't forget, top team won both their previous playoff matches this season on penalties. So we'll see if they are forced to go to pens again. We'd have another 30 minutes of play after this second half. 2 extra time periods, if it came to that. We shall see. Second half underway. Danny Catula with you all. Glad that you've chosen to join us. It was 2-2 most recently against Harbor City on pens in the semis. CH4 Bold they knocked out. 1-1 in the quarters. Top team CSS here at home. Current the visitors from New Smyrna Beach. An early attacking throw-in for top team. I mean, in truth, we did expect a better first from them, at least in terms of the attacking play. Really, the defense has been the better aspect of the visitors so far. Left side, maybe a chance to change all that immediately. Well, not a bad idea. Pedro Espindola. His cross claimed on the ground there by goalkeeper Nico Bruselaria. Switch of play to the right side and a battle for the ball. And it's picked up by Current. Let's see where they can go from here. Mendoza now finds Hector Moreno. Now there's space, a shot from long distance. Well, that was always a speculative effort. A little bit hopeful, but Rafael Santos is there. Makes an excellent save. Didn't have to move too much, but neither did he spill it. Routine, but still well done. Current thought they had a throw, they don't. Top team across midfield. Well, they'll keep it in their own half at the end. It was a throw from Weber Nakagawa. Picked up Espindola. Plays it through the center. There's an opportunity for the pass. Vieira had it taken away. And tried to play it to Silva. Now it's Boltejo. He'll go direct. It's not far away at all. And this is the top team we are used to seeing. More like it after the halftime team talk for the home side. Espindola, you see him find Vieira there, and that's an extra pass. That's beautiful for Fabricio Silva. Well defended Botello tries to go himself, and that didn't work out. Interception, top team really in the mood all of a sudden. Is there a foul here? There is. Free kick in a fairly dangerous position in terms of crossing opportunity. Referee getting things set up. Current getting back defensively. Top team very much built to come from behind. Current team built to play from ahead. Whoever gets this opening goal, assuming we have one in the second 45 minutes, it's really going to change the way the rest of this game goes. Let's see about it. Gawa leaves, cross comes in low along the ground. A shot came in from Botello. That was saved. That was not a good clearance at all, and it's directly back to Botello. His cross is blocked. Wade Stinson came to help out. Bruce Solaria completely whiffed on that clearance on the punt, and that's a strange one from him. We'll see a corner kick. Here is the corner. Well, a line drive, I don't think that's what they were planning there. Current would like to break out. They had so much of the ball in the first half. Really had the advantage in possession numbers. More completed passes as well, but these first 5 minutes of the second half, a very different story. There's a push and a foul. Denson got a little handsy. Knocked down was Bruno Vieira. Yeah, just trying to turn here and had the extended arm. Well, the immediate cross in there, we almost missed it. Another cross from the backside now, claimed by the 6'6" frame of Nick Bruselaria. Under Monsanto, Nathan Monsanto, the head coach, so playing at left back. Wilson had it taken away. Side, Stinson goes long, and he was searching for who he eventually finds, which is Adam Benrahu. Moving out to the left side, there's space here for Nico Diaz. Nico Diaz looking around, doesn't find who he wanted to, had to cut it back. Charles All has it. So good in the first half. Still on the ball, this is what he was doing all first half. Long fashion space for himself. Unselfish pass. Mendoza wants it. It is blocked. Couple players over there in light blue forcing a corner kick. This is more like it from Current. And we talked about both teams maybe holding a little bit back, not playing their best football for whatever reason in the first 45. This is the sort of play we envision from both teams. For the neutral, it's fantastic. Mendoza hits it, blocked off a couple of players. Moreno from the edge of the area. Tried something dangerous. Didn't have a lot of danger in the end. To the corner again from All. His deliveries have been stellar every time. Saw the effort from Moreno. Maybe would have been better off playing it to a teammate. Always unlikely to score from there. Long ball away across midfield. And some contact there to the neck of Afonso Pinheiro. Fonzie, as he's known. He's one of the guys from Sao Paulo on this team. And they tried to go a little bit too quickly. It was Gidio Pereira. Send it in. Brown Pereira fakes one and now goes straight up the middle. 25 yards from goal, advanced further up. Played out wide. Silva gets it out to Vieira. Played back. And Pereira wanted it to the back post. It was an excellent service, and that really coulda, shoulda, woulda been the opener on that back post header. See it again. Pereira, oh, it's a great service. He knows exactly where he's going with it. No finish. Luca Carvalho, by the way. Substitute off the bench, wearing the 14. Both sides have some pretty potent players they can bring on with fresh legs over the course of the second half. Two pretty deep teams. Makes you think they could make pretty long runs in this tournament. See this again. Oh, some extra contact, and that's going to elicit a yellow card, the first disciplinary action from the referee this afternoon. And, oh, both sides frustrated because there was a lot of extra contact after the whistle. Let's see what led to this taking place. Well, it's a heavy touch, ball given away here in a battle for it. And right there, yeah, some extra just riding in the challenge here. And that push at the end is what leads to the yellow. I believe it's Carvalho who picks it up off the bang. He wasn't really involved in the play at all. His opponent up at least. Some frustration on both sides, but cooler heads have prevailed. Conversation's not elevating to anything more. And there is confirmation. They'll give it to Carvalho, the 14. First yellow card of the game, and it goes to the host. Way it goes well across midfield, edge of the box. Kept in alongside this left corner flag. Diaz wanted across, instead plays it to All. All searching. Didn't find anybody. He goes to Wilson. Back to All. He could try and fashion a cross from here. Plays it off. Lost it, did Benrahu, and now here come top team. They've been at their more dangerous in the second half and forcing a stoppage. Breaking up the play was Abraham Wilson. He knew what he was doing. And he will pick up a yellow card as a result. So now you've got midfielders on both sides with cards. Carvalho earlier on, and just a minute later, we see one go to Wilson. You see he's just chasing this the whole way. He is trailing and trying to catch up to Fabrizio Silva. Knows that he won't. Picks up the yellow card as a result. And there are substitutions coming. See if Wilson was going to be one of those substituted off. If he was, he had a feeling about it. Probably a good decision to go ahead and pick up that yellow card. Won't be on thin ice for too long. From the corner, nice ball in from Benrahu, but it does not find its target, inches away. Wilson moves it out left. Diaz searching, trying to find All with the chip. Ball in. Diaz ends up with it again. Left side. Monsanto. Both Saunders touch it. There you see at the top left of your screen, confirmation. Current card going to Wilson. 58th minute. Ball up this right side in the air. Headed away. Very good work defensively, as it has been all day from top team. So a lot of pressure from Current. Top team have really worked their way into this game over the course of these 58 minutes, but Current have stuck to their guns. They're playing the way they want to play. Top team now doing the same. We're getting excellent football as a result. I think somebody actually got hit by that clearance there. Just going to make sure that Everybody's okay there. I think they're laughing it off. They'll be all right. Gilio Pereira will be the one to send in the throw-in, but before that, we'll see a substitution. And, well, for Current, it is going to be a change in midfield, but Wilson not the first to go off. It is instead Johnny Mendoza, one of the older players in the 11. Those couple of years in USL Championship with Orlando City. Back then, I believe it was just known as USL. Well, they've made their change. We'll see exactly who they sent in. Confirm that when we can. Cross sent in the meantime. That's well dealt with. Nakagawa. He's got space. He'll go for goal. That is skied well over the bar. And he is getting a stare down from his teammate Fabrizio Silva, who thought that should have been played to him. Let's see again. Nakagawa does well to get in this space. Yeah, why on earth? Why would you do that? He had options for the second time. Here's another foul, and, well, already on a yellow card. Walking a thin line still out there is Abram Wilson. Battle for it, and let's see who touched this last. I believe it's a Current throw, and it is. Here's Charles All. Or the show so far for Current. Here's a chance for most likely All to take the free kick. And that, by the way, getting knocked down is the substitute. It's Hugues Iguaran. See it on the screen. That's the first change for either side this afternoon. Get past the hour mark. Will really be sort of time where substitutions can make an impact over the next 5 or 10 minutes. Don't want to wait too long. You want to give that substitute time to settle in, make an impact. This time, All won't touch it, and a shot goes direct. I don't know how prepared Santos was, but he looked prepared. He looked ready for it, and he made the save. Espindola goes backwards, and one of the return pass said it is played successfully to Pinedo. Pinedo with the switch, and plenty of space back there. Trajano. Long ball right side, headed backward. Current would like to keep a little bit more possession. They have done in the first 15 minutes of the second half. To now, it's been a tale of two halves, but also a tale of no goals yet. Sonder searches, just goes backwards, safe option. Bruce Lari is there for that. Kale Sonder. Santo lost it, intercepted. And taken off the ball. Nice defending. All's the one to eventually pick it up, but he gives it away. He's exasperated. To get back, though. What do we have here? Offside. Pereira disagreed with it. Of course he would, naturally. Diaz plays it to the center of the park with Wilson. Saunders to Monsanto. Current mounting a challenge. This one is plenty of time to be cleared, and it is. Stremel. From 5 to 5. There's a touch from Stinson. Nobody can really possess in midfield for the moment. Stepping in to intercept the coach, Monsanto. What an intervention. Can Current take advantage? Not on this occasion. Goes right back to Stinson. For Northern Kentucky Division School, Highland Heights. It's outside Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's a heavy challenge, sticking a foot out, and this looks like it'll be a card as well. Yes, it will. It looked like it may have been Trajano from here. Let's see it again. Have a look. Comes out to get this nowhere. It's actually going to be Botello. Alex Botello picks up the yellow. Yeah, it's just the extension of the arm, and even that was a borderline yellow, but the referee, his rationale is, been a few fouls of that sort of nature. A yellow for accumulation of fouls. Alex Botello, the number 7, so he's another one in midfield to his book. Also on a yellow card is the substitute Luca Carvalho. All right, so a compelling corner. What'll come of this one? All is over it. He'll go direct. It's directly off the wall. Wilson calling for it was the substitute, Iguaran. He just goes backwards with it. Oh, stepping through a couple. Some guts. Saunders, it worked out, and a throw in across midfield. Current maintained possession. Going long is Stinson on the throw. Moreno with the hold-up play. Stinson again. Getting in advanced areas. Now we'll have to track back for that bat. Brandon Saunders played it to Wilson. Side Monsanto. Santo again from Iguaran. Diaz. He just ran into a wall. He had nowhere to go. Through. And now this could be a chance for top team. Cross, one to aim for. Didn't find him at all. Nowhere close to the desired effect of that cross. Crossing has been a little bit lacking on both sides in this one. Attacking intent has been there. Delivery, not so much. The off moments when it has, these two defensive units have been more than up to the task. Switch of play. This looks good. It's onside. No, it isn't. It's an idea, but a little bit advanced. And it appears that's substitute Brian Cepeda, who's checked in for Adam Benrahu. Tell you that change now. And also you see in the background getting sent to the bench is Abraham Wilson, who was on the yellow. That seems like a good decision. So also the third substitution of the match. And that might have been Zach Ziolo who checked in. So earlier on, the first one was Mendoza out for Iguaran. We told you that one. Then on the left wing earlier, Bendrahu replaced by Cepeda on the left wing. And now here come top team. That one intercepted. The third change. Still trying to confirm who came on, but it was Abraham Wilson in the center of the park who left the match. And in fact, it's Izzy Daniels out there. He's on the ball now. Third substitute for Currents. Moreno gets a tuck. Bullet step overs back to Moreno. Intercepted. Taken away. Top team have some numbers. They will not elect to use them. Interesting decision to pull it back. Looking around. Long ball partially deflected. Picked up by Currents. Good ball through. A shot comes in. First time. Current FC take the lead. Blistering. Xavi Sato finishes it off. see it again. As a matter of fact, he's the one who comes in on the left wing for Adam Benrahu. And well, we won't mistake him anymore, because have a look at this. It's excellent build-up play. Moreno plays it through to him, and that is excellent vision, awareness to be in the right place at the right time. Build-up coming from Iguaran and then from Moreno. Usually the goal scorer, Hector Moreno, the big target forward. He plays provider on this occasion. The substitute, Sato, gets it done, and that is the opener just when you felt like we might go 90 minutes without a goal. Current FC were better in the first half, but they've got the result they need in the second. Now can they hold on? It's the way this team is built. We've talked about it all evening. Current FC, an excellent defensive unit, can soak up pressure, keep clean sheets. They're tidy in defense. They have been today. Can they do it when the pressure's on? Top team, all that much more motivated to grab a goal. And it is a very, very rare occasion when top team is held scoreless. Reached over for a contest in the regular season. Scored in both their playoff matches thus far. Not yet in this one. They've got 20 more minutes to try and do it to keep their season alive. Both these teams looking for their first ever Florida Central title. Right side Diaz keeps it in. Crossed into the center. There were players to aim at. Moreno was the primary one. It was kept away. Out for a current throw. There's another substitution. Top team making a change. '70th minute. 20 more to go. Can Current hang on or even find a second? Even 2 goals at this juncture would not make you feel like top team are out of it. They are so good in the attack. They haven't shown it for all 70 minutes this evening. They're attacking football up there with the best of them remaining in the entire national playoffs here at this round of 32. Moreno applauds the attempt. Santos able to claim it. Ranton Saunders, the captain, plays Monsanto. Not a lot of space to work with, and he gives it away. Back across midfield immediately. Top team up and running. Espindola. Espindola still with it. Cut inside. Maybe he has space to shoot it. He were allowing him more than he expected to have. I didn't even think he was prepared to take that at first. You see him cut inside, and he's looking more for a pass than anything. And you see him look up and say, well, there's a lot of space here. I think I'll have a go. And he does. It was not the effort he wanted. Sato, the goal scorer, finds his fellow substitute Daniels. Now the third substitute, Iguaran. He switches. Sato was the intended target. Xavi Sato, by the way, one of quite a few players who either played at or is currently playing for Stetson and DeLand, mentioned them, the Hatters. He was ASUN Freshman of the Year in 2023 after a redshirt season. His true freshman year. Moreno. Moreno hits it from distance. And that did take a touch. Not sure if it needed to be saved, but Rafael Santos was not taking any chances. See it again, Moreno from long distance just settled for him nicely and thought he would have a pop from the corner flag. What's up next here? And it comes towards the back post. There is a piece of contact on it. Oh, this touch is off of Stremel, and that is potentially a grave error because it was not going to be another corner kick. That had touched last off of Current quite clearly. Stremel could not control himself. Accidentally touched it as it was headed out. Free corner for Current. Will they take advantage? Corner comes in. A lot of verve. Oh, it's wide. Mercifully wide. If you're Rafael Stremel. Here comes it again. Oh, it's a free header, and it should be. A goal from Cale Saunders. Now he gets the header right on defense. But man, the attacking chance was brilliant. Sato had it stolen away from the big body in midfielder Fabricio Silva. Saunders again clears it away. He's been great defensively twice in a row now here recently. But across this match, over the course of these 75 minutes, he's been good. Probably should have had an attacking contribution as well. Here he is. Cale Saunders. Monsanto. Switch from all. Right side, Stinson. Nice ball from Iguaran. Sato keeps his feet. Saunders. And the cross is in! Oh my goodness, it's directly on goal! Special! And Current scores again! Goodness gracious! Izzy Daniels! Dizzying! Another look. Daniels goes wide here for Sato. Then he'll get it back. It's just a nice run as Sato keeps his feet. That's an underrated part of this move. And look at Izzy Daniels just find space for himself. He says, you know what? Let's just have a hit. I have no idea if that's intentional or not, to be honest with you. If you ask him, he'll say it was. Moreno was in the middle as a target for a cross, but Izzy Daniels with a top drawer finish nonetheless. And Current FC are that much closer now to one more away win. In the conference title they came so close to in Division 1 a season ago. What an achievement it would be to win the division title in their first season in the division. Only their second season as a club a year ago to date. They were dreaming, setting this club up. The owner, Terry Lippens, of course it is his birthday, established this team out of nothing. A lot of talent in the area they wanted to utilize. And now they're 14 minutes away. Cross comes in, back post, still work to do, of course. Top team. Excellent in attack. If anybody's going to come back from multiple goals down, they're the team you would back to do it. They have been at their best in the second half despite giving up the 2 goals. They've looked their most dangerous in the second 45. Oh, and now going down, really in a spot of pain there. Hugues Iguaran. And he's on the sideline, so they're going to say go ahead and keep playing here. Current don't want to, of course. They'd rather let more time run on. Now the referee is going to go, I think, maybe to the substitutes bench. Not sure. Still on the ground is Iguaran. Referee telling them they've got to continue and that he's adding time here to the end. Saying, guys, we got to keep playing. It doesn't matter. Not falling for the time-wasting shenanigans, that's for sure. At this point, Current know what they have to do. Hold on, and, well, that's taking it a bit more literally. Izzy Daniels holds on to his marker. Foul. Quick free kick, taken short. Oh, that's a long shot from distance, and it was a long shot in more senses than one. Unlikely to find the back of the net from there. Well, let's see it again. Sato. Moving past. Doesn't go down, and they get their due reward. Daniels. Gorgeous finish. That's a laser into the upper right corner at an impossible angle. Fully deserved that. Ooh, a little bit of an extra piece of contact there. Stinson almost received an elbow from Espindola. Fighting forward in midfield. It's picked up. Player goes down. Will keep playing. Sato again keeps his feet. And has a hit. That one needed saving from Santos. He'll roll it out quickly. Stremel. Ada looking around. No, it was Levi Vicente. Pedro Ivo. Vicente. Side, potential cross. Pereira, back post. Into the center and cleared away. Bodies down in the box. There's no foul. Battle forward over here. Wanting a handball and getting one. Is the home side top team. Their season on the line now. And a yellow card going, I think, for dissent, actually, to the top team player out there. Not quite sure who it was. Free kick coming. Might have been Glauco Trajano out there. Completely certain. 80th minute. Not much time left. Can they rescue the season? Played out right. Nice cut inside, outside of the boot. Excellent cross, just a little long. Stinson happy to let it out. Goal kick and a chance for Current to let more time off the clock. 10 more minutes. Try and hold on. They would need to concede 2 to let the home side back into this. Long goal kick away. Will be the goal here to get the ball across midfield for Current. Keep top team from having it in dangerous positions. Another change, by the way. As the owner himself, Harry Lippens, the number 44, is out there now. He's come on at striker to try and finish this off. Replaces Hector Moreno, who had the assist on the opening goal for Sato. Great switch of play. Out there on the right side, Lippens, a bit of a heavy first touch for the birthday boy. Santos still has to come out there and clear it away. Rowan Stinson is far up the pitch for this one. 83rd minute, it's in there. Lawrence looking. Can't quite claim possession, and it'll be a foul here on the owner, Lippin. Santos. Ooh, that was dangerous. Playing with his feet out of the pack. They continue to, top team. They've got to risk it all, I guess. Trajano. Advanced up the left. Espindola had it taken away. Looks like a foul as Diaz was apprehended across midfield, and top team will try and speed up the operation a little bit. And well, Current will find their ways to let more time expire anyway. Long away from Sonder. Into the box directly. Daniels, second goal scorer, that beautiful second goal from the left edge. Oh, he breaks through a couple of players, makes another one miss. Still going, it's Daniels. He wants another golazo, and he doesn't have it. It's over the bar. Oh, so close to a second gorgeous goal. Well, that would have been some way. Follow up on the first one. Look at this. Makes two miss. Third one, dispatches a fourth right here. Does everything right. And that finish just leaned his way back. 84th minute, still Current. By 2-0, both could have. Substitutes making the difference. How about this, though? Top team getting advantage. Down the right side, lots of players in black streaming forward. Cross comes in. It's a great service! And, well, it's not done yet! The hosts have a lifeline! Gorgeous goal. Excellent service, and the finish coming in from the substitute, Luca Carvalho. He finishes it off. Look at his lung-busting run through the midfield. Again, that's been the story of most of these goals. Players keeping themselves on their feet, not going down easily. Goes out wide, cross back in. Simple as that. Luca Carvalho, excellent placing of that one. Didn't need too much power. And all of a sudden, top team. 42 goals in the regular season. They're excellent defending. Current FC has now been breached, and it'll really be put to the test. A yellow card coming out. Get a chance to see that again. And, well, we saw the yellow card out there. I think they're going to get Michel Platini off the bench with that one, by the looks of it. This one just played long towards the corner flag. Current FC, for them, anywhere will do that's not at top team's feet. Long throw in up the line. Current winning it back. It could get hectic these final few minutes. Header won by Sonder. That was Kale. Ball given away. Boys in light blue have it. The longer they have it, the longer their opponents don't. Switch of play. Good passing for the moment. All played it forward for Monsanto. Kale Saunders. Long and away. Directly off the chest of a top team player. 4 more minutes and then added time, which could be a decent chunk. We saw 4 in the first half. Could be in line for another 4 or more in the second half. The sun's setting. Things really getting exciting in front of us in Kissimmee. Celebration Community Field Complex. Oh boy, they nearly botched that one. It was chested down from Kale Saunders to his goalkeeper, Nick Bruselaria. Cleared long, and top team have it back immediately. Good switch of play, and there is space out here. Spindola getting some help to his left. He goes to the center instead. Probably not the right place to go. Now this is a fair challenge, and as Spindola goes for goal, he goes down, and he wanted a foul. He's not going to get anything. It will stop play as Espindola remains on the ground. Pedro Espindola. Kind of the extension, the follow-through of a challenge that didn't touch him. To see maybe a replay to catch how much contact was really made. But Espindola gets back up quickly. There is said replay. Well, quite what we were hoping for. There we go. Well, Jinxed it again. Maybe the third time will be a charm. Here we go. And yeah, well, no, nothing in that. Certainly not. Maybe a little bit of contact. Monsanto, the coach, comes in. '89th minute, throw in for top team. Headed back the other direction. Current can hardly keep the ball for the moment. And this is a really dangerous header backwards. Bruce Alaria claims it just in time. He might have taken a boot as well. No foul there. Minute and a half, and then any stoppage. Nervy moments from the visitor. Can the Beach Boys hold on and find their way into the round of 16 nationally? A first ever Florida Central title in their first try at it. Redemption for coming up short in the title game in Division I a season ago. From the corner flag, keeping it alive over there, but eventually winning it back are a combination of players in black. Still chasing it down here. Good work, and now they are going to pick it up. Oh, only momentarily. This top team get it right back. Dangerous, but needed to be made, that challenge from Stremel. Now they're going the other direction. Could this be the second goal? Off the head of Saunders, couldn't hold on to it, still tried to chase it down, and he hacks down an attacker, a yellow card for Cale Saunders. It'll be a free kick. Carvalho went down hard. See this. Great dribbling, keep it along the right edge, and this right here. Saunders chested down and is late to the challenge. Down Carvalho. So we hit the 90 minutes. Not sure how much added time we'll have. Top team will have to really take advantage of every second. To the yellow card to Cale Saunders. We'll see a free kick. Very dangerous position. They could go direct. They could go for a pass of some variety. Could lob it. Could try to play it square. Everybody getting forward. Of course, it's all or nothing. Michel Platini off to the left. Looks like Stremel might take it. And he will. He'll go directed goal. It's off the wall. This one picked up. And played to the center. There could be players streaming forward. But Current have it intercepted. Top team the other direction. Oh, it's great dribbling. On a string for Carvalho. Moves it out to the right from Pinedo. Into the box. That's cleared away. I believe it was Cale Saunders again who got there. Got dark quick out there. And also the hopes of top team here at home in celebration getting equally bleak. Ball cleared away. Is there a foul in there? No, we play on. Santos coming all the way out. 92nd minute. How much more time will top team be allotted to try and grab a second goal? They were down 2-0. Got a goal to make it interesting about 7 minutes ago. But interesting isn't going to be enough for them. Brian Cepeda played it to the middle, and that one cleared away. Ivo. Pedro Ivo. Could only find Stremel. Bypassing Trajano. For Pedro Ivo again. Played all 93 minutes. Battle for it. Oh, just knocking a player down and continuing. Is Espindola. Through the center. And that's Pinedo who had it intercepted. Going the other direction. Xavi Sato. Slippery. Switches the play. There's a lot of space. 2-on-1 if they do it right. Diaz plays it through. Is it on? The shot to do it! Saved by Santos. Keeps his team alive. Out for a goal kick. See it one more time. This is Nico Diaz. Great ball through. And this save keeps it from being obsolete. How much more time remains? Will it be the visitors who ruin the joy here in celebration? Knocked down from behind is Daniels. Does not get any mercy from the center referee. A shot from distance. That's knocked off its course. Inside the 18, another player goes down, and this time there's a foul. The home side support irate. They do not like that decision one bit. Understand why it hurts them. Coming up on the end of 4 minutes of added time. Is there anything left in this one? We play on for now. Headed back towards Sant. He claims it. Rolls it out. They've got to go quickly. Route 1 stuff now. Headed away. Cleared further away by Saunders. Picked up, and there's a foul here. Izzy Daniels, the offender, and a yellow card to Daniels for time wasting. Free got to get it in his book. See why Daniels did it. Santos gonna go forward. All or nothing now. Current FC trying to hold on to a 2-1 advantage. 95th minute of play. Top team to force extra time like they've had in every other match in these playoffs. Can they force them here too? And it goes. Headed out for now. Any more opportunity here? Referee's got his whistle in his mouth. Still doesn't call for it yet. Player goes down, we play on. Still with it, top team. Cross comes in. This is off the chest, cleared away. And that's it! Current FC just about hang on. They take a 2-1 victory. And they will party all the way back home from Celebration, Florida. Putting New Smyrna Beach on the map. One of the better birthdays in memory for the owner and substitute Terry Lippins and his team, Current FC. Will play for the Florida Crown in a couple weekends' time. They win 2-1 over top team in Kissimmee, Florida. Both goals coming from substituted players in the second half. Both teams had their chances in the first 45, but neither able to take advantage. This one, the first, Moreno playing it in to Xavi Sato, and he finishes from the edge of the box. He thought that was a good goal. Well, his teammate outdid him with this one. Sato this time going to get the assist. He lays it off. Daniels doesn't look like he has much space. As Daniels said, no, I got plenty of space to do something a little like that. 2-0 at that stage, and here in the 84th minute, top team just when it looked like they were down and out. Well, you can't count a team like this out. So much attacking talent. They got everybody in the box. And just by the numbers game, you figured you'd find somebody. They sure did. Getting a goal back was Luca Carvalho, but it wasn't enough. Current FC built enough of a cushion for themselves. They were the better team over the 90 minutes. You feel it's deserved. They move on. What a story. Instant promotion from Division 1. Instant success in the Premier Division. That is all from us. Current FC moving on to the round of 16. They are Florida Central champs as the sun sets on top team season. For myself, Danny Catula, everybody at Vetter Media who makes these broadcasts possible, I want to say thanks for tuning in to today's presentation of the UPSL Premier Division National Playoffs in the fall 2024 season. We will see you next time. Well, there you see it in the background. The celebrations, no less than Current FC deserve the 2-1 victory. I mean, they get to do that. And it means they'll have a chance to continue doing that down the stretch of this UPSL Fall 2024 playoff.